Hi guys, this look is inspired by the Kim Kardashian and KYLIE collaboration that they did to promote their new liquid lipsticks coming out, and I just really love the simplicity of it, so if you guys do too, then please keep on watching. As usual, I'm starting off using MAC's Paint Pot in the colour Soft Ochre. I'm spreading that all over my eyelids using my fingers. To set this in place, I've used Charlotte Tilbury's face setting powder in the colour medium. However, you guys can use any neutral coloured eyeshadow that you would like. Now, with the Makeup by Mario and Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, I'm starting off using the colour Isabel and the brush from the palette to really lightly buff this into my crease. Well, a little bit above my crease to create that transition colour effect. I've spent quite a lot of time going back and forth making sure that colour is well blended. Now I'm taking the colour Kim and using my finger to spread that all over my lid, just making sure I'm covering the whole of the lid, and then I'm going to use the fluffy end of the brush to just buff this into my crease so it all blends out seamlessly. As you can see here. Using this Tarte lash curler, I'm curling my lashes and then coating my lashes with one layer of Urban Decay mascara and then another layer with the YSL mascara, and then I'm going to repeat this on the other side too. Moving on, I'm adding my lashes, and these are more to add length than they are to add volume because I already have quite a bit of volume in my natural lashes. And applying these, I'm popping them onto the centre of my eyelid and then securing both the inner and the outer edges of the lashes. And now I'm applying a bit of Tarte mascara, and then I repeated this on the other side. For the face, I'm using this NYX Liquid Illuminator along with Armani's Luminous Silk Foundation. Then I've also gone in with a little bit of my NYX Colour Corrector for underneath my eyes and around my mouth, because I really want to achieve this flawless base. Once I've applied the corrector to my under eyes and around my mouth, I'm just going in and using my fingers to kind of just press it into my skin and not rubbing it, because then it doesn't do its job and it just mixes in with the rest of your foundation and concealer. As you can see right here. Now for concealer, I'm using NARS's Creamy Concealer, and I'm just doing little lines underneath my eyes, and I'm going to go in with a damp beauty blender and blend all of this out. As we all know, Kim Kardashian is renowned for a fierce contour, so I'm going in with this NYX contour and highlighting stick, possibly a little bit heavier than I usually would because I want to achieve that chiseled look, and I'm carving out my cheekbones, my jawline, my nose, my cupid's bow, and I do a little bit of my forehead, and I actually also use the highlighter on the end of this little stick, which I don't usually do. I really am going all out to create this Kim K look. I hope you like it, otherwise that'd be awkward. Anyway, so now I'm going in with my damp beauty blender and I'm blending out all of my highlight. Remember, using dabbing motions rather than rubbing it in, because that is what gives you that airbrushed effect of the dabbing, the stippling motions. For the contour blending, I'm using the Real Techniques brush to really buff all of that out, because I feel like this gives me a really good blend. Like, this brush is probably better than a beauty blender for blending out contour anyway. Oh, and I've also just used a cheeky little luxy brush as well. Again, it's got the similar effect because it's got really compact bristles, but just to blend out my nose some more. Now for some Sephora luminizing drops, because we want our highlighter to pop. I'm putting that all over the high points of my face and blending, blending, blending using dabbing motions with my beauty blender. Now I'm setting my under eyes so they don't crease with my Laura Mercier powder. And also just anywhere on my face that is prone to creasing, and just sharpening up that contour a little bit. Now for some powder contour, I'm using this amazing Kiko brush with the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, just the darkest colours that match me from there. And I love this brush because it's so friggin' easy to use, but I've probably gone a bit contour crazy, like it's a bit heavy. And for some powder highlight, I'm using this Laura Geller palette, and I'm combining the Gilded Honey and then the other two peachy colours in and just putting it, again, the same place where I put the liquid highlighter, all over the high points of my face, just to make it pop. And then also never forgetting the inner corners of my eyes. For underneath my eyes, I'm going in with the same colours, just those two that I did. I think it was Isabel from the Master palette by Mario, yep. And then using the colour Kim and just buffing them out underneath my eyes to create a really, 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 really subtle smoked out effect. And then I'm using this white eyeliner to open up my eyes a little bit more and putting that all along the waterline. And then I'm just brushing my bottom lashes with some mascara. I think I've used 5 different mascaras throughout this tutorial because this is another different one, which is L'Oreal's Telescopic Mascara, which is really, really good for bottom lashes. Just working that in. And oh shit, I made a boo-boo, but I went back down to fix that, don't worry guys. Now for the finishing touches, which are the lips, I'm using this brownie coloured lip liner to line my lips and overline the one side that's smaller than the other. I actually don't know what lip liner this is because everything's rubbed off it, which is great and helpful for when you're trying to do a makeup tutorial. So I'm just aligning my lips nice and slow and deep. Yeah, taking your time. I think the reason why I'm being so slow, I'm just going to try and justify it, is because I was really trying to make one side of my lip match the other side, because it is dramatically smaller, as you can tell, and it just wasn't going very well. But this really is like how long it takes me. Oh, and now we have the lipstick, which was literally 2 seconds. What the hell is wrong with my editing? But I'll put the description of that in the box below. And I've just gone over the top of this with a soft matte lip cream, and that is the finished look. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.